In a high school where trash roams the hallways and candy is consumed every day, every hour.
I'm here with the New Rochelle High School ex-candy salesman, so tell me, what got you into the candy selling business?
Well, kind of wanted to make some quick money, save enough to go on the trip. So, thought candy was the best way to do it.
And what candy did you sell exactly? Like, what were your specialties?
I expanded my inventory. I went to a little bit of Nerds Ropes, a little bit of Snickers, M&Ms. A good variety of candy. Because when you're a candy salesman, you need to have a good variety of candy. You can't go to people selling one product, because people don't want one product. They want everything. They want drinks, they want beverages, they want food, they want everything. So, I had to step my game up.
You ever think of how your selling of the Dunkaroos and candy and whatnot would hurt the health of your customers, or did you just think about the money?
Well, no. It's a good question, Brett. I can't stop them from eating their sweets.
What's in candy that makes it so unhealthy?
35 teaspoons of sugar!
The first ingredient is chocolate. The most common place to find cocoa is in Latin America, although the world's top producer of cocoa beans is Africa. There is a huge workforce of cocoa harvesting in Mexico and Central America. Since the actual seeds of the cocoa tree have a bitter and distasteful aroma and taste, the seeds must be fermented. Dark chocolate beans have been shown in moderation to help the circulatory system, although have been linked to obesity. Unknown to many people, however, is that chocolate does have a high content of lead and can cause mild lead poisoning. The FDA does have a law regarding the content, but compliance with it is not mandatory, and only companies do it voluntarily.
We interviewed many students around the high school regarding their sales and their intake of candy.
I purchase candy many times during the day to keep my body the way it is.
I personally don't eat candy myself. I try to stay as fit as possible.
Well, being on a hot day like this, if I were to eat, say, something unhealthy like sugar or soda, I would definitely feel it during the game or practice. I would be sluggish.
Not only does it affect the weight of people, and obesity is a major problem in the United States. As candy bar sales increase, so do diseases such as obesity and diabetes that have become more and more prevalent among teens today. Among children from 6 to 19, almost 9 million, or 15% of children and teens, are at risk of obesity.
Obesity is an excessive accumulation of body fat, where individuals are at least 20% heavier than ideal body weight.
Studies have shown that diets high in sugar can quickly boost triglycerides, which are fats in the blood that can clog the arteries.
Unfortunately, not many corporations set guidelines regarding sugars. In the USDA's 2005 Dietary Guidelines for Americans, they don't offer specific limits for sugar. The Institute of Medicine and American Dietetic Association claim that it's okay to get as much as 25% of your daily calories from sugar.
Sugar is another incredibly dangerous thing that's in a lot of products. Sugar can cause diabetes, tooth decay.
Some other people think that this woman is wrong.
It's not the candy, it's you. It's not the candy's fault if I say, oh, yo, bro, hook me up with a Kit Kat, bro.
What can you tell me about the ingredients of a Kit Kat bar?
Most likely some saturated fats. Most likely chocolate. It's dairy. Can't eat dairy. That's why I don't eat candy.
I don't know much about it, to be honest. I know that whatever they use, being the wafers, the chocolate, myriad of different ingredients incorporated into the bar. I can tell you they taste delicious. It's about all I know about the ingredients.
Can you name 5 ingredients in the Starburst candy? Sure. Okay, sugar. Oh wow, Norma. High fructose corn syrup. Wax, I think. Maybe? It tastes like wax. I don't know.
Why should be like 11:20?
Maybe water?
Hey, have you ever wondered why some foods can stay fresh for so long?
That's a great question, Greg. I've always wondered that too. I did some research on the Kit Kat bar, and apparently it has this thing called cocoa butter in it. And cocoa butter is actually the edible vegetable fat extracted from the cocoa bean. The taste of it is extremely undesirable and is often deodorized before it's used. The reason it's used, though, is that it's very stable and it provides natural antioxidants. This helps the food product prevent rancidity and have a longer shelf life. But you know, another product that's even less common is emulsifiers, but is also found in Kit Kats. This product stabilizes an emulsion by increasing its kinetic ability. An emulsion is a mixture of 2 or more unmixable liquids. Some examples include egg yolk, which contains leche. Detergent is another emulsifier, and that is why some of the most common emulsifiers are used for cleaning. Gross. These products include emulsifying wax and cetyl alcohol.
Isn't that interesting?
Wow, I never knew that.
After talking about cocoa butter, it's only natural to talk about soy lecithin. Although most products contain 2% or less, it's still incredibly important to your health. This product is an additive that is used in most candy bars to keep the cocoa and the cocoa butter from separating, and it's made from the soybean itself. This substance is not necessarily bad or good for you. However, some of the few soy lecithin studies have shown that chlorine might help treat dementia. On the other hand, people who chronically take more than 3.5 grams of chlorine a day occasionally have experienced side effects, including low blood pressure, marked by fainting or dizziness.
Scary.
Approximately how much did you make per day selling?
On a fairly good day, I'd make about $50, you know? That was really good money.
Yeah, that's some good money.
That is.
You know, where are the best spots to sell? Like, would you just
You gotta go to the lunches. Let me tell you, man. The lunches, it's like, you know, it's like a bird at the beach where all the french fries are on the, you know, it's like that. You go to the lunch, you just go to every table. You go to table, you ask if you want Dunkaroos, you want candy, you just make sales. It's great.
So, what would you do when you saw a security guard while you're making a sale?
Oh man, let me tell you, security guards are the worst. You know, I'll be in the hallway or something. You know, I'm trying to sell, you know, Snickers. Next thing you know, I've got a security guard walking down the hallway. You know, he's like eyeing me. So I gotta put everything in my bag. I usually carry a little knapsack that has all my stuff. So whenever you're a candy salesman, I mean, it sounds simple, but it's a dangerous job. I feel that if people are hungry and they want a little candy, you know, a little snack, you know, they should have food snacks. I mean, calories are good once in a while, you know, you need to get some calories, you know, get a big stomach once in a while, you know what I'm saying?
Did you have people who would buy frequently, like every day from you?
Oh yeah, I had this one Indian kid. Every day he'll come to me, you know, you guys like, yo man, you got them Dunkaroos? And I'm like, yeah, what do you want? Vanilla, chocolate, I got everything for you, every day. You know, the frequent customers are the best because you can rely on getting that daily dollar, you know?
But don't you think that would hurt their health if they ate Dunkaroos every day?
I mean, I don't force them to eat it. If they want Dunkaroos, they got Dunkaroos, you know? They make the decision.
Whoa, look at all this candy. See here, we have SpongeBob fruit snacks. Gotta keep this for a second. An empty box of soda.
That should be recycled.
Empty can of brisk iced tea. 1, 2, 3, 4 water bottles. One of them's still full. Pop-Tart, sold by the Candyman. Coke, diet, fake sugar not good. Another water bottle. And fruit snack, here's it. All these add up to an unhealthy school. Justice. Justice.